Hi. When I first started playing with M mics in, it was a distraction because what I was really trying to do with the mono guitar recording was to experiment with techniques to make it sound more stereo. I've used or tried plugins in the past which do that, but they always seem to make the sound a little bit weird, which I didn't want. So I came to think, why not do something like this? So what you're looking at here is Voxengo Marvel GEQ, which is, as it says somewhere, it's a linear phase equalizer. And even better than that, it's free. And what you can do with Marvel GEQ is to equalize the left and right channels separately, amongst many other things. It's a very capable little mixer, very useful. So it's got, I think, 12 fixed bands starting at 20 hertz and going up all the way to 20k, which I certainly can't hear, and lots of frequencies in between. The grey buttons show my EQ on the right channel, and the orange buttons show the EQ on the left channel. So on the right channel, I've alternatively cut and boosted frequency bands. So 31.7 hertz has been cut, 50 has been boosted, 79.6 cut, etc. And then on the left channel, I've done the opposite. So in the case of 126 hertz, then I've boosted that on the right channel and cut it on the left channel. So I've moved it towards the right. So this is disabled at the moment. Let's just hear a little bit of guitar and then we'll enable it and you can hear the difference. You get the idea. It widens the signal quite nicely, I think. You could do it in different ways. You could fine tune that. It perhaps sounds a little too boomy, but that's probably my EQing or recording of the guitar that needs changing. This is just to show you what this technique can do. And the other beauty of this, of course, is that, let's just play it again and then I'll switch to mono. It's mono compatible. So that pretty much works, doesn't it? I think. Let me show you how I set this up. So I've got another one here. I'm just going to choose one of the presets. There's a preset. This is stereo. So next to the routing button here, there's a drop-down list, and what you want is dual mono. And if we go to the left channel, then we go to the right channel because that's flat, and then turn off the underlay. We can do that alternate boosting and cutting. I'm just doing randomly now, without too much thought about how this is going to work. But just to give you an idea, I haven't boosted or cut 20 and 20k. So that's the right channel. Switch to the left channel and take off the underlay. And what we can do is copy the right channel, like that, and then do invert. So when we turn back on the underlay, you can see that they mirror each other. So we can see what that sounds like. I think I've over boosted in some cases, but let's see what it sounds like. What do you think? Is that useful? It's probably something that's been done for decades, I guess, but for some reason I've only just twigged you can do this so simply. But it's mainly thanks to that Voxengo plugin that does it. I've got another one here called Overtone GEQ, which is sort of similar but easier to visualize. This isn't linear phase, which might not be a good thing, but it works the same way. Again, you need to choose dual mono, and then you can play around with the bands. You don't have to do this alternate boosting and cutting. Do it whichever way you want, of course. Let's just hear what this sounds like out of interest. Start off with no effect. I don't think that's too bad. It doesn't sound too phasey or anything like that. It doesn't sound like the plugin's doing anything too horrible to the sound, and you can hear the sound widening out. So let me know what you think, whether you think that's useful, whether you've tried it, whether you have another method, because there's lots of sort of stereo widening plugins on the market, some of which are free, but I think I'm going to use this technique in future, or at least play with it a bit more. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.